Welcome to today's solution video. Today I'm going to be covering how you can use the SQL Business Intelligence, the Viewpoint Client, to import your existing Query 400 queries and start using them in seconds. Change can be challenging. Switching business intelligence tools shouldn't also mean losing all the work that has been put into writing all your existing queries over the years. Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can take your current Query 400 queries you have built and import them with the SQL BI interface and start using them in seconds. And the possibilities don't stop there with just importing them. You can also use SQL to perform data manipulation and report tasks far beyond the abilities of Query 400, like creating runtime prompts for users to access data in different ways. There are two methods for importing and converting queries from Query 400, a green screen method and a GUI method. Today, I'll be showing you the preferred method using the GUI through the Viewpoint Client. All right, so from the Viewpoint Client, we have capabilities in our File menu here. So you can go to the File menu and then click the Import option there, and then there's a Query Definition option here. So you can select that. And what that does is it pulls open a little selection box for you to be able to browse different libraries on your system or systems to be able to import those different queries in. So we have that option here to be able to do that. Mine are in the Query Lib here, and I'm going to select one here. If there was multiple, if I want to take all of these, I could take multiple ones, so I can select different ones if I want to and bring them in as a batch. Today, I'm just going to click the import button here on the one, and you'll see very quickly how it can import this into the Viewpoint Client itself. So it did a conversion on that and brought it in. Now this is usable already, so there's nothing I need to do from a design standpoint to be able to use this. I can double click this, right click it, hit the display button here, whatever I want to be able to do to access that, but this will run the query directly at this point, and pull back all the data. Now there's many cases where this data, users might want to, work with the data a little bit more, right? So visually work with it. Now they do have the capability to come in here and create totals and export it out in different options and stuff like that through the Viewpoint Client. They can also, hey, maybe I need to do maybe some nice charts and graphs or something like that, right? So they can come in here and actually highlight data and say, I have a presentation I need to do and I need to create a graph or a chart. So they do have charting capability in here. And different kinds of charting capability, right? So they can come in and say, hey, I need to do a 3D chart or something like that, or I want to do a bar chart or a pie chart kind of a thing. So they do have that charting capability so they can actually get to that. So this is one way that they can access it through the client to be able to work with it. Now this shows all the data, right? It's for all the customers. Now say that the you want to give your users the capability to only select certain customers during this process, right? So there is a way that you can create runtime prompts inside of here. So I'm going to come into the design mode here, and you see I can look at the SQL statement here and look at all the different things that it's doing here. I like to use the files and fields option here because this gives me more of a graphical view over the data and showing me the tables and also the joins behind here that I'm using to be able to present this data and all the different fields that I am displaying to the end user. Now in this case here, I want to create that runtime prompt. So I'm going to take this cust number, I'm going to drop it down to my where clause, and I'm going to put just a little statement in here. I'm going to put this in here to basically say that I want to be able to do a runtime prompt on cust num in this case. So now if I display that data again, you'll see it's going to prompt me before it displays the data. So it's saying, hey, what customer number do you want to display, for me to display? So I'm going to come in here and enter in this so you can see this. And then I'm going to run that, and it's going to display only customer data for what I have entered in there at that point. So very easy to create these runtime prompts, in just seconds to be able to create some of these runtime prompts. Now there are other ways to create runtime prompts in here, and just to show you here too. So display, if I want to display other data, right? I'm going to come in here and display another customer, and show that data as well. So very easy to be able to do that, but there are many different ways to be able to, update this information, do calculations and other things as well through the interface. Now, in some of the other videos, you will learn how you can access these not only through the through the Viewpoint client itself, but also through the SQL web interface, and also updating and viewing data from dashboards. Thank you for watching the video today. And if you have any more questions on the SQL Business Intelligence solution and how you can get started using it, or you would like to have a more in-depth demonstration on it, feel free to contact us here at Help Systems to schedule a free solution demonstration or even a trial of our solution.